What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to Luxe Life. In today's video, we'll be giving you guys the inside of Bel Air's most expensive mega mansion, so let's get started right away. Number 9. What is Bel Air mostly known for? Bel Air is one of the most well-known communities in Los Angeles, California. Bel Air is linked with the film industry, and that's for a good reason. If you're a 90s kid, we're pretty sure you must have heard of the show The Fresh Prince of Bel Air starring Will Smith. That show was shot right here in Bel Air. Apart from that, a number of films and television shows have also been shot here, including Beverly Hillbillies, Get Shorty, and The Rockford Files. Furthermore, you'll find a lot of celebrities residing in Bel Air as well. Past and present residents of Bel Air include stars like Jennifer Aniston, Leonard Nimoy, Ronald and Nancy Reagan, Elizabeth Taylor, Alfred Hitchcock, and Joni Mitchell. The neighborhood is very affluent. You won't see any apartments or condos in the area, and even the most mediocre homes look like residences you might see in a home and garden magazine. With that being said, it doesn't come as a shock that Bel Air includes some of the most expensive mansions. However, today we'll be focusing on the most expensive mansion that Bel Air has to offer. Number 8. It happened finally. At last, the 105,000 square foot Bel Air Mega Mansion is finally opening its doors to a new owner. The property was sold on the 3rd of March of this year. The stunning property was sold to Richard Sagian. He's the owner of the fast fashion business Fashion Nova. Sagian is officially the owner of this mega mansion, as he was emerged as the winning bidder for it. The mega mansion took a total of 10 years to build. During this time, it faced its share of issues consisting of logical and legal issues. The price was set at $295 million initially in the original auction. However, deductions were made. As a result, the home ended up selling for $126 million. The new owner, Richard Sagian, will shell out $141 million, which is the sale price plus the 12% buyer premium to concierge auctions. Number 7. A little bit about The One. This stunning property is the innovation of the developer and former filmmaker Niall Niami. He appointed the renowned Los Angeles architect Paul McLean to execute the larger-than-life project. Last year in October, the property had to file for bankruptcy. Due to this reason, the project was auctioned for $295 million. Even though the price tag may seem eccentric, we can't overlook the fact that the home consists of various resources which make it unique even among other jaw-dropping estates in Los Angeles. Number 6. The location. Let's start off with the location. This beautiful property has a location that only one could dream of. This mansion is located on top of a hill, and this gives the resident a chance to enjoy a 360-degree view of the city of Bel Air. Imagine being the king of the hill and really standing on a property where you're looking down an entire city. Rainey Williams, who's a successful real estate agent, tells Rob Report. And all while you have a complete compound that encompasses everything you love and everything that's important to you. Number 5. The details. This mansion has 21 rooms, and it's impossible for anyone to get bored here. When we say it's appealing to everyone, we really mean it. For instance, if you're someone who has an interest in locomotives, you'll find a garage with a capacity of 30 cars in the basement. The garage also consists of 2 turntables that will allow you to showcase your most precious vehicles. Now, if you're very conscious about your physical health and you consider yourself a fitness-type person, you'll find just the area of your interest right here as well. You'll specifically enjoy the 3rd floor of the mansion since it consists of its own gym and lap pool, plus a 4-lane bowling alley, a hair salon, and a juice bar. So if you're ever in the mood for post-workout smoothies, you know where you have to go. The 3rd floor also consists of a movie theater. That means if you feel like watching a movie at a theater, well, you're covered now. Apart from this, there's a 10,000 bottle wine cellar for vino enthusiasts and a cigar lounge for those who'd rather just sit and chill. As amazing as this home is, it's still not for everyone. By that, we mean that it's a huge mansion and not just everyone can settle well in it. Obviously, it's not for everybody, says Brendan Williams, but for the people it is for, it doesn't get any better than this. Richard Sagian, who's the new owner, will have to wait for a few more months to move in since the construction is still pending. It'll take around $20 million to finish the home and then obtain a certificate of occupancy. Number 4. Is the selling price a disappointment? According to Niall Niami and the investors of the mega mansion, the price is a disappointment. According to them, it falls short of being the most expensive home sale in California, or even in Bel Air for that matter. Niall Niami is the developer of this mega mansion. Moreover, it's important to note that Niall Niami is known to be very controversial in the past. On the contrary, the One does now rank as the most expensive home ever sold at auction. Number 3. The controversy surrounding the One. So before this mega mansion was sold, there was a point back in 2021 when no one would want to be a part of this massive project. The major reason behind this was Niall Niami. As mentioned before, Niall's had his share of drama during these years, but today we'll focus on the major issue surrounding this mansion, which is Niall's failure to pay the loan back to Hankey Capital. For context, Niall ended up taking a loan of $80 million from Hankey Capital to fund the project, according to the LA Times. Hankey served Niami with a notice of default, which gave him 90 days to pay back the loan. Upon failure of paying back the loan, Hankey can forcibly sell the property. Since Niall failed to pay back the loan, the Los Angeles County Superior Court placed the mansion under receivership and named Ted Lanes of Lanes Management the court-appointed receiver. Lanes was given the responsibility of getting the proper permits to sell the home. In cases of construction or paying back the lenders, everything came under Mr. Lanes. Number 2. How did Richard Sagian become the owner of the mega mansion? Sagian beat out 4 other offers for the 105,000 square foot home, the biggest U.S. home ever to go up for auction, according to the LA Times, which was the first to report the top bidder's name. There's nothing else like it, Sagian 40 said in a statement. As a lifelong Angelino and avid collector of real estate, I recognize this as a rare opportunity that also lets me own a unique property that's destined to be a part of Los Angeles history. Sagian is a huge fan of architect Paul McLean. The property was introduced to Sagian by Brendan Williams, who's a real estate agent, along with his partner Rainey Williams and Stuart Vederick of Hilton and Highland. In a statement, Brandon mentioned Richard and his admiration for the property. He really sees value for the price he got it, Williams said. It's a spectacular property. Number 1. What was the most expensive home before the One mega mansion? This mega mansion has replaced the $225 million mansion, which goes by the name the Casa Encantada. In the year 2018, Casa Encantada officially became the most expensive home for sale in the United States. This home is owned by Gary Winnick, who's a billionaire entrepreneur and philanthropist. Winnick listed his 40,000 square foot home for $225 million, making it the highest price for any residential property in the country. The mansion is located 8 acres above the Bel Air Country Club. It consists of 60 rooms. The layout is H-shaped, so you can literally see the city, mountain, and ocean views from almost every angle imaginable. Casa Encantada means a charming house in Spanish, and there's no denying that. However, we're not just talking about the infrastructure, we're also talking about the track record of this house. It has managed to set the record for the country's highest residential real estate sales not once, but twice. First, in 1979, when David Murdoch purchased the property for $12.4 million, and then again in 2000, when the current owner Winnick paid $94 million. This brings us to the end of the video. So, what do you guys think? Let us know everything in the comments down below, and lastly, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and don't also forget to subscribe to our channel. With that being said, we'll see you guys later in another video. Until then, take care, and goodbye.